Hello guys, in this video I will talk about how to set margins in LaTeX by using geometry package. The general syntax is calling the use package command with the optional argument as a list and the mandatory argument as the package name geometry. And here list is a comma separated list of elements taking a key and value. Key can be anything from the table here, and value can be a length, for example 1 centimeter, 1 inch, like 2 millimeters, something like that. And if you look at the keys, to change the width of the text, we can use text width, and for the height we can use text height. Similarly, to change the margins, we can use left, right, top, bottom for the corresponding part of the margin, or we can specify the height of the header with head height or the separation with head separation, and it's also same for the footnote. And lastly, to change the size of the paper, we will be using the key paper size, and for the dimension of the body text, we will be using total as the key. Before giving you an example about geometry package, let me visualize what I mean by the margins. To do that, we need to call the package called layout, and here, so right now my document only has one page, and after the table let's create another page and use layout command to create the layout, the current layout. So this is how it looks like. You can see the body at the middle of the page, and we have a header at the top, and we have a footer at the bottom. Also we have a margin notes at right, and the dashed lines just shows you the margins. For example, 1 here corresponds to the left margin, and 2 corresponds to the top margin. And you can also see other dimensions. For example, for the text height, we need to look at the 7, so it's basically the height of the body. This is just visualization purposes, because we won't be using layout package while specifying these margins. That's why the comments are different from the keys we will be using, some of them actually. Now to show you an example, let me create another page, but before doing that I need to use blind text command. By using blind text command, I will be able to create some nonsense paragraph instead of writing them from the scratch, and create a new page. And let's put some section name, for example some nonsense section. Let's compile and let's scroll down. So this is my new page, and let me zoom out so you can see the whole page, and add blind text where the first initial B is uppercase, and if we specify the optional argument is 5, it will create 5 paragraphs, and these paragraphs are just nonsense text in Latin. Okay, so our first page contains 3 paragraphs, where the 4th paragraph is just has the first line, and the second page covers the rest of it. Now I will change the margins, and you will see how it changes. To change the margins, let's use package and call geometry package. And as an optional argument, here I am opening a square brackets. For example, let's say left, to change the left margin and make it 1 centimeter. When I compile, you will see the difference. Now the left margin is just 1 centimeter. And our page, the first page, contains 4 paragraphs, and only the last paragraph, just some of them are in the second page. Similarly, let's make the right margin also 1 centimeter, and now my page contains almost all of the 5 paragraphs. Okay, only just 2 lines are in the next page. You can also change the other parameters, but I also want to show you paper size, and you can play with the rest if you want. In order to specify the paper size, it requires two inputs, one for the height, the other one for the width. So the first one is the width, and let's say 20 centimeters, and let's also make height 20 centimeters. And it creates a square, and as you can see now, this is my page. I just made it small, and now some of the paragraphs are here and some of them are here. Okay, the difference is that it takes 3 inputs as in curly brackets. Total also the same. I think that's all about margins. So as I said, you can also use these other keys if you want to change something. I hope it was helpful. Please leave a comment if you have any question. Hope to see you in the next videos.